What up, y'all? Welcome to the Perspectives Podcast. This is Chase here. Hope everything is going well. Hope all of y'all had a great January and start to 2023. Today, we just wanted to hop on here real quick for just a few seconds to announce and share some of the outreaches and events that we have going on over the next couple months, just to be able to make y'all aware and invite y'all. If y'all would like to come to any of these, we'd love to see however many of y'all there, as much of y'all possible. The first one is February the 19th. We will have two things going on at that point. In the morning, we will be having our normal Fort Worth outreach on the third Sunday of every month. We partner with Deep Love Ministries in Fort Worth to go out to the homeless community from around 10 a.m. until around 1 or 2. And we provide clothes, hygiene products, food. We also have a medical team there. We also have a chiropractor who comes, hairdressers, prayer, Bibles, job placement, any kind of resources that they might need. So we're grateful for it because we started out as the lead of Deep Love, Raul often says, which is true. We started out in a van in Dallas, just a bunch of friends trying to help some people and give some, lunches out. And now seeing it grow into something that is able to provide care that most of the people on the streets in the unsheltered community aren't able to receive most of the time. Like chiropractic care, like hairdressers, like medical care. It's something that is always a really special experience to be able to see it in action and also see how far it's come. So we'll have that the morning of Sunday the 19th. And then later that day, we will be having our first cultural dinner of the year. We will be having these every 2 or 3 months. And this first one will be a Filipino cultural dinner with two of our good friends from Mercy Culture, Angela, who's been on the podcast before, Angela Kane, and Jeannie. They will be repping their culture, cooking some food. And so if y'all are interested in coming to that, I was going to say this at the end, but I'll go ahead and say this right now. You could feel free to send us an email. At the email, it's down in the description, info@perspectivesww.org. Or if you have me or Josue's contact info, you could feel free to text us if you would like to join any of these events or outreaches. But if you'd like to come to the cultural dinner, if it's something that you're interested in and that God's bringing to your mind, definitely feel free to hit us up and we can send you the details. The next date that we have is February 10th. So it's earlier than February 19th. So I'm sorry, I screwed up on the chronological order a little bit. But February 10th, we will actually be out in LA and probably around South Central, partnering with our partners in LA. It's Bigger Than Us and Tyrone Nance, who's been on the podcast before as well. But we'll be out there serving the community. Some of the details are still being figured out, but it'll probably be from 10 a.m. until around 11:30 or noon. So if you're a listener and you're in the LA area and would like to come partner with us, feel free to send us an email. That is in the description below. We'd love to see as many of y'all there as possible. And then the next outreach that we have would be March 4th, and it will be down in Houston. As we've described in the podcast previously, we go down there every 2 to 3 months and partner with the Beacon, which is a homeless shelter, amazing homeless shelter, comprehensive homeless shelter in downtown Houston, And we have two amazing sponsors that are in Houston, Anaka Power and Alphalete, who donate their athletic clothes to us for us to be able to distribute those to the homeless community in Houston. So new, high-quality athletic clothes, which is perfect for the people who happen to be out on the streets at this time. And so that'll be March 4th. We'll also be increasing that outreach to be including a little bit more resources. Our friends at Deep Love Ministries, who we partner with in Fort Worth, will actually be coming down to Houston with us this time around. And so we could use a couple more people to serve there. So if you're in the Houston area listening to this, feel free to email us at the email that's in the description. And we'd love to connect with y'all. And then the last one that'll be coming up in February and March is again, our Fort Worth outreach, and that'll be March 19th, Sunday morning, March 19th, from the typical 9:30 to 10 a.m. until around 1:30 to 2. And we'd love to see y'all there. That's definitely the biggest outreach that we do every single month. We have probably around 35 to 50 volunteers that show up. We serve anywhere from 100 to 250, 300 people every weekend and every month. And so Sunday, March 19th, we'd love to see y'all there. But just wanted to share those with y'all. If you have any sort of questions or if you're interested in partnering with us, if you're in a city, if you're in Atlanta, if you're in Austin, if you're in New York, if you're in Tulsa, wherever you're at, if you're interested in partnering with us, feel free to send us an email, again, in the description below. And we'd love to connect with y'all, especially as this year is getting going. So yeah, either later today or early next week, we'll be having a regular podcast coming out for y'all. With kind of sharing what's been going on over the last couple weeks. We haven't posted over the last couple weeks, and there's a reason for that, and we're glad and excited to be able to talk about that on that podcast. And so, yeah, y'all, hope everything's going well, and until next time, much love, God bless.